Hello, my name is Second. We're playing Allthemodium 9, and last time we died for the first time in this world. This time, we are going back to where we died. But we're gonna come with a little bit of healing. We're gonna make the heal glyph from Ars Nouveau. It's just an abjuration essence, which we made over here in the imbuement chamber. Alright. Number 2. Self heal. We're going to amplify it. It's going to cost a good amount of mana, but it's going to be worth it. Alright, we're going back there. Can't believe that warden. Alright, he's sniffing around. I'd wait for him to just go away. Okay, it's too close to me to despawn. It knows I'm here. It might, boy, I'll bet there's a waystone right up there, huh? Oh ho! Looks like we found an ancient city after all, folks. That was a... Tell you how we spotted it. See this? That's how I spotted it. I'm like, what's that? I'll bet it's an ancient city. Ay, ay, ay. So what's here? Any shriekers nearby? Here... Doesn't look like it. See if we can go ahead and open this one. Okay. That's just decorative. There's some leads. Always need leads. Diamond gloves, huh? Take chain lightning. Whatever that is. Alright. The Allthemodium glows. We should be able to spot it pretty easily. But let's take a little time and rob this place, huh? Like, this is nice. This we can get away from a warden. If that's what it turns out we have to do. Let's see, name tag. Another ancient knowledge fragment. Okay. We'll be back. We got a shard out of that one. Set the shrieker off. Because of course we did. And now here comes a warden. We should probably try to get out of here. We don't want to spam projectiles. Where is he? There he is. Alright, we're going to leave him be over there. Let's see if we can find ourselves any Allthemodium. Another chest. Couple more. Aha! Yeah. Doesn't look like... Oh, there is a... Holy crow! Darn it! This may be big enough we can take him. He's like way over there. Let's see how we do. Yeah, now he's mad. Ooh. He's so goofy when he runs. I love him. We do have to kill a few of these guys. They got special drops. He can probably hit us from up here. We're gonna go ahead and pick the heal out. Or he could just stand there like a dingus. Not something I'd complain about. He's right below us. You can barely see him against the skulk. He's like between the two flames and the jetpack. It looks like this is probably the way to go. Come on. Okay. What did we get? We got... Crying out loud. We got another one of those. But let's hope we can mine this. I don't know if we can. I hope so. Sure looks like it. Yeah! There's two. Let's get away from that thing. Out to get us. Alright, there's another warden. It can do its thing. How many did we get from that? We got 4? That's not bad. I see some more. And this is probably unwise. We're just gonna grab all of it and run. Oh, there's another one. Oh, here's the big, what do you call it? The portal that isn't. Neat. Now, raiding these chests is pretty risky. But we're really looking for an Allthemodium upgrade. I guess ancient cities is where you find them. You don't suppose it might be down below. Let's see. I don't think it would be. This is just like Redstone School down here. But it's probably worth a look. Make sure there are no chests. I sure don't see any. Okay, it looks like the upgrade is actually something you find with archaeology. You use the brush to sweep away its suspicious something. I don't know what. But, aha! That's nice. The ward armor trim, I'm not going to complain about either. I'm going to loot just a couple more chests, and then we're probably going to put... What's that? It's a mushroom. Then we're probably going to put a waystone down. Now we'll come back here with a brush. Alright, we're going home. These guys are getting summoned just like practically instantly at this point. Let's see. Ancient city. Very nice. All in all, that's this thing, the heart of the deep, making that noise. All in all, we got 13 raw ore, and we're gonna make a better crusher spirit to maximize our yields from it. But that was relatively successful. We did die and lose 80 levels, but that's life. Or death, or whatever. And as if by magic, we got golden orchid seeds out of that seed bag. That's delightful. Now the next thing is back to the nether. We do not have a netherite smithing upgrade. We need one. We had one in our hands earlier in the world, but we had to run, so we didn't die. Now we've died. I don't know where I was going with that, but I want to say it was in Stronghold that was kind of nearby. I feel like we maybe only found one Stronghold. I feel like that's it right there. Alright, here it is. I don't know if this is the one we were at before. Kind of looks like it. The one I'm thinking of, anyway. But yeah, this all went real poorly down here, if memory serves. Let's see what's in here. Now we need the thing because we have to make, what do you call it, a netherite pick for the Marid ore miner, which is you know, it is what it is. I want to say in the last world we got the ore miner as like a quest reward. Yeah, go on. Go on. Oh. You're tough. So, let's see. Yeah, there it is. We've also got this. What is it? Lag. We're gonna kill this guy. We have a couple frogs, right? And, let's put this in our offhand with the magnet. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Now we're gonna see if we can't grab this spawner. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't hit me before I finish this. Yeah! Awesome. And you can never have too much gold, right? Let's go home. Now, before we go deal with some of this stuff, you remember I was really excited to get these golden orchid golden orchid seeds. To actually use it, we're gonna need some arcane bone meal. And another thing I was excited to find were these arcane crystals. We didn't have any. What do? Just smelt them up? We smelt these up. We better do it over here. We smelt these up for the dust. And then we want to make some of this arcane bone meal. So let's make some bone meal. Now with these seeds we can grow Deorum, which is kind of a pain to make. You need like this crazy dust and phantom membranes and everything else. And I would rather grow it. There is no mystical agriculture crop for it. But since we were lucky enough to find these seeds, now without the arcane bone meal, you'll have a hard time. I don't know if we need to do this. I think we need to do it on farmland. And we're gonna put it out here with these guys. I'm down to just one gold seed. Let's see. It doesn't like it. Do I have a hoe? You know, maybe we'll just break that. There we go. And now we'll be able to plant these. Those will become important later. And at last, we will take all of this stuff down here to the tier 3 crafter. This is our Afrit crafter. We got crying obsidian. We got the lamp. We got the echo shard. We have yet another Easnium pickaxe. We're gonna need another bowl. Alright. I think that's everything. Very nice. Alright, it's almost done. We'll have to go deal with some barbarians, and then we're gonna need to go kill Wither. And we're also gonna need totems. I thought I'd come out here. I know where there's a dark forest. I don't know if there's a woodland mansion here, but we're gonna poke around. Alright, now, that's a bust. Our next option is a raid. Hello. Now, I haven't seen hide nor hair of a pillager tower, but we could make one of these ritual braziers. We'll need some source stone. Oh, and of course there's 9 million kinds. That ought to do. We'll need a source gem block. Yes, hello. Here's the pedestal. Here's the brazier. Now what we want is something called a tablet of challenge. And it's not very hard to make. We just need some emeralds. This, unaugmented, will start a normal raid. Now you can augment it with an emerald. It'll make it a max difficulty raid, and we will definitely get a totem out of that. I'm hoping to catch an evoker too. We'll have a use for them later. Now we're at this village west of the base. I think this is probably a fine place to start a raid, because we'll see everybody coming. I don't think there's, like, any big caves here. There's this. Yeah, hey. Applied Energistics Meteorite, that's cool. But all you do is you place the brazier, you put your tablet on it. If you're going to add an augment, you throw it down, and then you just right click. And once the raid starts, we're going to want to pick this up, because this could be anywhere. We'll be flying around all over the place. I'll never find this spot again. Alright. Here comes the raid. This shouldn't be a big deal. Unless it's all bonkers. Anything's possible. We're gonna get some more, oh boy. Oh, yep. Yep. We're definitely taking one of those guys. Illusioners could actually be an issue. I think it'll be fine, though. I don't think I killed the last one. Where are they? They're over here. Come here. Alright, I did catch one. Now it's all about the murder. Okay. We got a good amount of totems. We picked up a necromancer? Not one of the Iron's necromancers either, like a necromancer, like an illager. But, we're gonna go home. Is it just something we use? Sure is. Okay. Now, like I said before, we're gonna need ourselves another star. And, oh, that's right. There's runestone down here that I never... When I dug this tunnel, I didn't have a pick that could mine the runic deep slate. We are just going to do the good old tunnel method. We're gonna make it like this. Yeah. And we're gonna turn the sound down, because otherwise this is gonna be horrible. And boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna want our heal. We ought to set one of those off down in that ancient city. Now we can just pretty much stand here and blink until it becomes immune to projectiles. It looks like he's got a little bit of regen. And 300 health? Alright. Not so bad. He dropped a couple of things. Okay. Oh, and here's that Deorum starting to come in. I got a drawer for you. Oh, we're gonna need some netherite. We got plenty of it. We invested in that early. That'll be fine. Yeah, 15 netherite ingots. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And do we get an advancement for this? Doesn't look like it. Now we're also going to need, I should get my stake back out. We're also going to need some dragon's breath. And as is traditional, I forgot to bring glass bottles with me when we went and fought the dragon. So we'll go fight it again. Now, this is one of those funky end mods. Yes, hello. I don't know if it's all full of... Okay, it looks like... I think there are some meanie Endermans out here. But let's see. It's, okay, yeah. What should do... Oh, right. let's not forget about the egg. Oh, where'd it go? It's around here somewhere. This is such a complicated structure, the egg can end up pretty much anywhere. Lots of magnetite. And we'll just go ahead like so. Very nice. Alright, now I think what we do is we put our crystals on these little bedrock sections. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll fight the dragon. Alright, I can hear it. Boom. Here we go. Okay, we ended up with a little bit of bottled darkness, too. But, we'll be using it. Okay. Let's get right up underneath here. Do we get everything already? Quark dragon scale. What do you do with dragon scales from quark? I guess you can repair your elytra. Let's gather up the XP. Now, speaking of death, we earned some corral perks. We're gonna want... That's an 80% chance to get an enchanted key on death. Hopefully we won't die that much more, but, you know, if we do. Okay, I again think we have everything. That's the wrong pentacle. We need to come down here to, we're gonna need some more sacrificial... Oh no, we've got them. Down here to Euphixie's inverted tower. And it's gonna take netherite pick, Easnian pick, the totem, the dragon breath, the Afrit lamp, a nether star, and a spirit attuned crystal, and a Marid book. There it is at last. Our true trickle of infinite everything. Now the other part to this is comparatively easy, especially if you've got an Easnian B. Just need a little other stone. This is the dimensional mine shaft. This is the thing that this guy actually sits in, this lamp, with the Marid in it. Alright. Now while that's crafting, I wanted to go ahead and put mending and unbreaking on this thing. And we'll have to keep an eye on it until we are able to make an Eternal Stella, which, now that we have a source of Diorum, is not that far off. Wonderful. Now, unfortunately, at least in previous versions, it doesn't respect the unusing enchantment. So, you know, expensive as it is, you do want to keep an eye on it. Don't let it run out of durability. There it is. Finally. Oh my gosh! That's where that chest came from. Oh no, it's right here. Just some kind of visual glitch. Alright. Now, the best place for this is on a pipe. That's, this is so confusing. I don't know why the chest is invisible. Let's go ahead and... I'm all discombobulated from that. You can open it, you see the contents? That's weird. Okay. We want to pop this thing on top of a pipe. Set to extract. So that whatever this thing mines up will either get processed, and he's pretty fast. Or she, you know. It'll come in here, it'll get processed, or it'll collect in the chest if it can't be processed. And we will... Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, there's some obsidian. It does mine obsidian. Something's wrong here. Let's, disable the shaders? Okay, I reloaded. Everything's fine. Now we're getting all kinds of, like, Greg Tech stuff that we certainly weren't getting just by digging. So, more drawers. Uh-huh. We're starting to get arcane crystal. But most importantly, we're starting to get things like vibranium, and we'll get allthemodium, and we also should get unobtainium. So yeah, there's a whole new row on top here, and stuff's still coming in. That's new. Now, just by picking a lot of that stuff up, we completed a lot of quests. Let's, oh, an allthemodium ingot. And some ore. That's nice. Alright. Just one. Just one. That's okay. The entire ingot, though, is pretty exciting. We're just going to throw that right up there. Not like that. There we go. And it's our first unobtainium. Wonderful. Testy, testy, test. Test, can you hear me? And now, 6 weeks later, we're back. There was an accident, and I had to send the computer back to the manufacturer to get it fixed. Now, I'd be lying if I said I was absolutely sure I know what we were doing. I did take a quick glimpse at the last video from 6 weeks ago. Something about unobtainium. So let's see where we're at with that. We probably just have a nugget, right? Yeah, just one nugget. One nugget. I see here we have what looks like a partially finished room for Fatma's incentivized attraction. I think this is it. Either that or we were going to put it in that big room that I dug out for reasons which are currently obscure. Yeah, okay. One Marid ore crusher. That's one thing we definitely want. Hey, buddy. Well, yeah, lick of paint. Alright. Now this boy should give us 5 for 1 here. Let's see. Maybe 6 for 1. Yeah, 6 for 1. This will go along. This is really gonna help us out. He's fast too. Yeah. You go, Tusk Boy. Now to actually make the pick, we're gonna need 3 rods. Right? We're gonna need 2 plates. I want to say that's 17 ingots. They're indestructible, so we don't have to worry about it wearing out. Oh my gosh, they're pirates. Now, one thing we can do with 7 allthemodium blocks and some of our inconvenient flowers, we'll grab some poppies. We have 2,000 of them. We can go ahead and breed ourselves up an allthemodium bee. And all we need to do that is our ancient bee and our withered bee, both of which were a job of work to get, but very worth it. There you go, right, fellas? Yeah! One allthemodium bee. Wonderful. Let's catch these guys. Come here, you. And as you might expect, they pollinate off of an allthemodium block, and we will start getting a trickle of allthemodium from bees also, so that's great. Aha! That is vibranium. Now we got nice efficiency 3 pick here. It's still gonna take us a while to mine it, but we can mine it. And we got one raw vibranium. But if we can find one more, we can make a block. And if we can make a block, we have B. And we be styling. Aha. Whoop. Wrong pick. Let's not lose it. Alright. Oh, that time we actually got a good amount. So, it is affected by fortune. Very good. Now that we got it, it's the same deal. We're gonna hook up, whatever this guy's name is, Carondeline, something. And we should net 30 from this. Yeah, let's cook this up. Okay, so plenty enough for a block to fertilize a bee with. The vibranium bee is, I think, the ancient bee again, and the draconic bee. I believe we have a draconic bee. I'm not sure. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. It's good to be back. We'll see you in the next episode, which will happen a lot more quickly than this one did. Bye-bye.